Welcome to video lecture on Edmund Spenser's Epithalamion. A brief summary. Spenser's Epithalamion, a wedding song for the ages. The poem Epithalamion was written in 1594 for his own marriage to Elizabeth Boyle. Edmund Spenser's Epithalamion stands as one of the most celebrated wedding poems in English literature. It is a luminous fusion of personal joy and poetic mastery. First, let me introduce the greatest poet, Edmund Spenser. He was born around 1552 in London. He became the defining voice of the English Renaissance. His monumental book, Faerie Queene, it established him as England's premier poet, earning royal patronage from Queen Elizabeth I. He lived during England's, it is a golden literary age, that is 1552 to 1599. He is called the poet's poet. He is admired by Milton, Keats and Tennyson. First, let me introduce the historical context. Renaissance marriage and society. In 16th century England, marriage was a social contract as much as romantic union. Spenser's poem transforms this convention into something transcendent. It's celebrating love, divine blessing and nature's harmony. Next, social contract. Marriages cemented alliances between families and estates. Religious ceremony. The Church of England sacrificed unions with sacred ritual. Poetic celebration. Epithalamia elevated the wedding into high art. First, let's see what is the word epithalamion. From the Greek, the word epi, that is upon, thalamus, that is bridal chamber. The epithalamion is an ancient genre of wedding song. Sappho and Theocritus pioneered it. Spenser perfected it in English. Let's see the classical roots. Ancient Greek and Roman poets sang these at weddings. Spenser's innovation. Edmund Spenser fused the classical form with the Protestant spirituality and personal feeling. Let's enter the form and structure of the poem, the Epithalamion. It is a lyrical journey through the day. The poem is 24 stanzas. It mirrors the hours of the wedding day, from dawn to midnight. The recurring refrain, the woods shall to me answer, and my echo ring, binds the poem into a musical whole. Here there is a mind map to show that how the poem is written. It started from dawn, that is awakening as nature stirs. Then it's morning, the procession toward the church. In the afternoon, it's a feasting and joyful celebration. At night, bridal chamber and divine blessing. This temporal architecture transforms a single day into a cosmic celebration. The personal becomes universal. Next, let's see the symbolism and imagery used in the poem. Nature's grandeur and marital bliss. Light and radiance. Phoebus, the sun, blesses the union. Light symbolizes divine favor and purity. Floral abundance. Roses, lilies, and garlands evoke fertility, beauty, and the bounty of nature. Songbirds and echoes. Nature itself joins the celebration. Birds, rivers, and woods respond to the bride. Next, we'll enter the poetic graft. Alliteration, assonance, and metaphor at play. Spenser's musicality is unmatched. He displays sound as meaning. Every device deepens the emotional resonance. Alliteration. Sing ye sweet angels, Alleluia sing, creates incantatory rhythm. Assonance. Long vowel sounds slow the tempo, lending gravitas to sacred moments. Extended metaphor. The bride as a flower, the day as a journey, love as divine light. Next, let's see the themes of this poem: love, fidelity, and divine blessing. Human love. Spenser celebrates erotic and emotional love as worthy of the highest poetry. Fidelity. The poem honors commitment, a rare sincerity in Renaissance courtly love tradition. Divine blessing. God, angels, and the cosmos are invoked to sanctify and protect the marriage. Next, let's see the literary legacy. Epithalamion's influence on poetry. Spenser's poem set the gold standard for the English epithalamion. Its influence echoes through centuries of wedding poetry. First, in the 17th century, Dan and Herrick drew on Spenser's fusion of sacred and sensual. In Romantic era, Keats admired Spenser's musicality. Shelley echoed his nature imagery. In modern day, still studied and recited at weddings, a living tradition. Let's conclude. A timeless celebration of love and union. The woods shall to me answer, and my echo ring. 4 centuries later, Spenser's Epithalamion endures because it speaks to something universal: the human desire to celebrate love with beauty, sincerity, and joy. It remains not just a poem, but a prayer for every wedding yet to come. It may be a personal, a love letter to Elizabeth Boyle. It may be a universal, a song for all lovers across time. It's timeless, still resonant after 400 years. Thank you.